Hi, I'm Dave May, and these are some of the contact options available in Algor. By default, all models imported to Algor that are assemblies will have bonded contacts specified between all parts, meaning this part is stuck to this part, which is stuck to this part, which is stuck to this part, and stuck back to this part, right? So in this case it makes kind of a loop, but basically everything is stuck together fully where those two parts touch each other. If I scroll down to the bottom of my tree here, I can right-click on Contact, which by default again is listed as bonded, and I can choose something like Welded, Free, or Surface. So if I choose Welded, what that's going to do is stick things together. If you look at this pad here where it touches that base plate, it will only stick things together along the perimeter, and the inside will be free to flex. If I choose Free, No Contact, all these parts will ignore one another. If I choose Surface Contact, these parts will not pass through one another but are free to separate or slide a small amount. What is most common is a variety of contacts. You can kind of mix and match these things. I can just set it to bonded, leaving everything on bonded by default, but then I can specify my own contact where I want it. I can go ahead and choose this part and this part. I hold Control and choose two of these parts at a time. I can set a pair. It's called a contact pair. So I can right click, go to Contact, and I can set this to, let's choose Surface for instance. I can do the same thing over here. Contact, Surface. Now this ring would be free to slide around inside these two clevis parts. And perhaps I want to set these two to be welded contact as well as these two. Right, so it's very easy to create these pairs to define your model fully. I also could have set my default to welded and then just pick the surface pairs in here, something like that as well. The bottom line is you can mix and match these and kind of use them to make sure your situation is set up as accurately as possible.